Hey there, I am Angel Renee, and if it feels like you are stuck in the same patterns lately, the same burnout, the same emotional loops, repeating the same lessons over and over, the same version of yourself showing up and over, I want you to know that you're not alone. So in this video, I'm going to break down the steps of why that keeps happening and how to finally break free. You've done the work, you've read the books, you've said the affirmations. So why do you still feel like you're back in the same place again? Why do you feel like you keep repeating the same lessons over and over again? I used to ask myself this all the time as well. And I thought, why am I here again? Like, didn't I learn this already? And I couldn't figure out why the lessons kept repeating themselves. So the truth is, it wasn't the lesson that was repeating. It was the version of me that kept showing up in the same way. So listen to that. It's the version of you that keeps showing up in the same way. So here's what I learned and what I teach to the women that I work with. Lessons repeat until the identity behind them shifts. So when you shift, you change how you respond to a lesson. So the version of you who overgives is not the same version of you that knows her wealth. The version of you who avoids conflict isn't the same as the version of you that holds her power. And if we don't shift who we are being, we end up in the same loop, the same cycle, the same lessons repeating themselves over and over. So just knowing better doesn't equal healing. You have to choose differently. So your breakthrough, it's not about trying harder, it's about becoming more of you. And that starts with no longer abandoning the version of you that's just ready to rise and ready to change things and ready to shift. So here's something that you can try today. I want you to ask yourself, who am I being when this pattern shows up? When this thing that repeats itself is showing up, who am I? And then what would the elevated version of me do instead? What would this new version of me do in order to change it? Maybe she said no, maybe she rests, maybe she stops explaining herself. Because these small shifts, they create massive energy changes. So if you've been stuck in the same loop, this is your moment not to push harder, but to pause and to choose differently. I want you to remember this, like you're not broken, you're just becoming more aware, right? And when you become more aware and aware of your actions, you can change them. And that's the most powerful place that you can be. So do me a favor, drop me a comment below and tell me what pattern that you're done repeating, what lesson you're done repeating over and over. And if you're ready to shift your energy, I've got something great for you. I've got a 7-day reset to help you reignite your spark. And I'm gonna drop that link below as well. But do me a really big favor, let's stay connected. So subscribe for more tools, truths, and soul-led strategy because we're just getting started. I'll see you soon.